So what's poppin', everyone? It's your boy Venom, and welcome back to another analog horror reaction. Woo! It's been a little bit since we last did one. And, yeah, this one is going to be a very interesting one. For today, we're gonna be reacting to the Woodlands National Park, which is quite an old analog horror. As you can see here, it is 2 years old. But I just saw this, and from how Mortal Marcus described it in the little beginning, it actually got me pretty interested on what this could be. And, you know, as always, if you guys would like to see more analog horror, I think you know exactly what to do. Yeah, I'm not, like, wasting any time here. We're just gonna get straight into this. With the first one being the most dangerous national park in the USA. Okay, so I'm guessing this is not one that uses descriptions. But let's, get to it. Okay. Woodlands National Park.
Hello everyone, I'm Park Ranger Steve.
And I'm Park Ranger Alex.
And welcome to Woodlands National Park.
Woodlands National Park.
Hello everyone, I'm Park Ranger Steve.
And I'm Park
Hello.
Ranger Alex.
And welcome to Woodlands National Park, located in the beautiful
guys.
state of...
Park brochure. Park information. Okay, park information. Woodlands National Park was designated as a national monument in 1912 and made an official national park in 1939. The park contains many anomalous creatures, plants, and entities. Oh, I could have read that while the music. Okay.
Instead, we're going to be talking about informational videos that are only available at our visitor centers. These
Okay.
videos will include stuff about the park, locations, and crazy animals that will give you nightmares.
Oh. What was that? He's standing right there.
These videos can be located at our visitor centers at the designated viewing stations. All you have to do if you want to learn about a subject is press the designated button and these videos will play.
Okay.
These videos cover topics such as walkers, weather, trail locations, visitors locations, national park history, and more.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for watching. We hope you found this video informational, and we hope you also find further videos informational.
If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to a park ranger and they will help you the best they can.
We hope you enjoy your stay and have a great time at Woodlands National Park.
Okay, but okay, guys. Woo. That I really enjoy. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Yeah, I already liked it. So let's move on to the next one. So, something that I've already found interesting about this series is that it doesn't try to hide the fact that there's monsters in here, but they actually acknowledge it, which is very interesting, and I like that because most analog horrors will try to these kind of things will try to hide it or stuff like that, but this is not afraid to do that, which I appreciate that. So we are moving on to the next one. Park Ranger admits to the existence of Wendigos. Ooh. Okay, that was weird. I swear I just heard something in my left ear. Let's see this next one. Woodlands National Park. Hello.
Hi everyone, I'm Steve with Woodlands
Hi,
National
Steve.
Park, and today I'm going to be talking about Wendigos.
Ooh.
Now what is a Wendigo? Well, a Wendigo is actually a Native American legend, which until recently we thought it was a legend. Due to some mishaps at the park, there is no legs here. You can see the drag marks about here.
Ooh.
We now have a knowledge that Wendigos are real. Now, with this being said, if you need more information about the Wendigo, please feel free to pick up a pamphlet at one of our many visitor centers around the park. Now, what should you do if you encounter one on one of our many prestigious trails? Well, the first thing you should do is never run. They love it when you run.
Ooh. Hey, bro, you shouldn't be running.
So,
Like, don't you listen?
You can't run. So what should you do? Well, the reason we say don't run is because actually a Wendigo can run up to 45 miles per hour. And this is...
Whoa. Park brochure. Guess we're gonna read about it. Wendigos. First discovered by the Native Americans in the northern regions of the United States, the Wendigo is a flesh-eating monster. It has been observed running up to 45 miles per hour. To successfully kill a Wendigo, the heart must be removed. Okay.
The best course of action is to slowly back away. Make sure you watch your footing so you don't step on any loose debris. Once you've reached a safe distance, please speed up and reach one of your local visitor centers or one of your local officers. From then, please let them know the location and time of your sighting so we can close the area off and prevent any further casualties.
Okay.
Hey, John, what is that?
What is what?
John, we gotta go. John, we gotta go.
Oh.
John! It's behind!
Whoa! Whoa. Ooh. That hit. Dude, that got some tears in my eyes. Ooh. So that's so interesting. So I guess for this we learned about the Wendigos, which seem very dangerous unless like you just slow down, don't run, which none of them did. They were not slow, they did not take their time, and yeah. Which makes me wonder if this was the last time of John or what, but I don't know. But that was pretty good. Okay, so the next one we are checking out, the next episode or tape is 45-foot tall cryptid in Woodlands National Park. Oh. Let's see what this cryptid is all about, bro. Woodlands National Park.
Hi, I'm Park Ranger Alex here at Woodlands National
Hi,
Park.
Alex.
And before we get started with today's PSA, here are some announcements for the park this upcoming week. Dead Man's Trail is closed until further notice. We ask that all park members please respect the privacy of the victim.
Whoa.
The visitor center on the south side is also now open. Please stop by, as we have many activities for the family and the children.
Okay.
Today's PSA is in regards to the increased reports of walker activity throughout the park. And we as a park staff wish to inform the public about what walkers are and how to be safe against them.
Walkers. Okay.
Walkers are, by all accounts, unique to the park in that they are never found anywhere else in the world.
Oh.
Walkers, until recently, were believed to be completely invisible and possibly spectral.
Ooh.
But due to thermal technology, we have been able to visualize walkers and now are able to report on how they actually look.
Ooh.
Walkers are for all intents and purposes, completely invisible to the naked eye, as their skin is such a dark black color, it absorbs all spectrums of visible light.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. He's standing right there. Ooh.
They can only be seen via thermal technology. And with this, we've been able to conclude they are anywhere between 12 to 45 feet tall.
Wow.
With long legs and short torso.
Oh. Had park brochure, probably for walkers. Yep, walkers. Walkers are mysterious creatures that are completely invisible to the naked eye at night due to their incredibly dark skin that absorbs all visible light. We currently have no explanation for where they come from. They are estimated to be anywhere from 12 to 45 feet in height. Walkers are capable of producing high levels of radio waves from their bodies, so this will cause any radio in the immediate area to produce static. This is theorized to be some kind of language to the walkers, but efforts to decipher the signals have been unsuccessful. Okay.
While the walkers are incredibly dangerous creatures, there are measures you can take to ensure your safety and still have an enjoyable time here at Woodlands National Park. Firstly, we urge you not to leave the designated camping area.
Okay.
The designated camping area is walled off, well lit, and well protected against all outside threats at the park.
Okay.
We urge you not to leave, as it is your safest place to be. Secondly, we urge you not to let your campfire die out, even late at night. Keeping your campfire stocked is your last line of defense against any threats that may want to hurt you. Thirdly, if you have any FM radio or AM radio or any kind of walkie-talkie, we urge you that if you hear static late at night, please respond with the words, "Ranger, Ranger." If you do not hear a designated ranger with a badge number respond to you, please ignore, as it is a walker. We do not understand how exactly this is possible, but we can confirm it is indeed a walker.
Okay. Ooh. Oh.
That concludes today's PSA. If you have any questions,
Okay.
feel free to ask a ranger or pick up a brochure in the visitor center. That's all for today, folks. Happy camping here at Woodlands National Park.
Okay. So walkers. So they're as we've learned, they are completely invisible, which means I'm not gonna be seeing that. Unless thermal, which honestly makes the most sense for something invisible to see. Because of course, if it's alive, it probably produces heat. Or cold or whatever. So yeah. You know, I'm really enjoying this so far. But we're gonna be moving on to tape 4. So this next tape is the Dyier Corporation hunts down Wendigo. Ooh, so now they're gonna be trying to hunt down these monsters that we've been seeing. The Dyier Corporation, bringing you a better tomorrow. Gamma level clearance required. This program is considered highly classified. Any person or persons watching this film without gamma level security clearance and are subject to immediate termination of employment and benefits without warning from the Dyier Corporation. Viewer discretion is advised. On June 3rd, 1975, Dyier Corporation received a call from Woodlands National Park regarding the recent death of one of their production staff, John Stewart. Recent footage recovered from the scene revealed that the cause of the death was an encounter with a Wendigo. Within 15 hours of John's death, the Dyier Corp's private military group, Task Force Delta, arrived on the scene. They were tasked with tracking down the creature and exterminating it. I'm gonna guess that didn't go well. The team consists of an expert tracker, 2 weapons specialists, and a cameraman to document the entire mission. Ooh, this is not gonna end well, I can already tell it. Ooh, so there's a base camp, site of John's death. Body found by park rangers. Designated path. Expedition started from the site of John's death. They followed the creature's trail to the riverbank where they found a shallow place to cross. What? Oh, there. Okay. Ooh. Alright. So they're just walking through the woods, looking for that Wendigo. Oh, so they found a tree, I guess, that fell over? Maybe that Wendigo has something to do with that. Probably not, but... Oh. Can't believe they got the military looking for a Wendigo. Well, I guess it's not really the military, but it still feels like it is. Just walking. I can already tell that this is not about to end well. Oh. We got some static. Okay, base camp. At the halfway point, the men set up a camp for the night. The mission resumed early that next morning. Alright. An off-trail campsite was discovered approximately 63 miles from Dead Man's Trail on the second day. I guess we're cutting to that footage. Oh. Good, we got focus again. And no staticky. Well, I guess it doesn't help the quality. Oh. Alright. So I guess they're just... They hear something?
1 up, 2 up, 3 up.
Oh. Okay.
Document everything.
Oh. Yep, that's some blood right there. Oh. Oh, I guess this is where... Maybe this is where John got. Or no, the other guy. That camper. Ooh. A lot of blood. Alright. Guess they just keep it. Oh. Yeah, that's a hand if I've ever seen one. Stick.
It's warm.
What was that? I don't see anything. Whoa. Delta team held their position until nightfall. And that's probably where everything went down. Hill. Oh.
Turn that light off. I'll check it out.
You, come in. Are you clear?
I think we're clear. Wait. Contact us!
You, stay here. You, with me. Go.
Whoa. What? Did you hide in the tent? You do realize that's not gonna help you, right? Oh my! Wow.
Follow me! I'll cover you! Perfect! You can't stop! You can't stop!
Did they make it back? Oh. Ooh. That was that. That was good. Honestly, I'm gonna subscribe. Like, this has been really good. But anyways, next up we have, for tape 5, National Park hosts memorial service for man eaten by Wendigo. Probably the hiker, or whatever he was. The camper, whatever. Woodlands National Park.
Hey, John, what is that?
Oh! It's John.
John, we gotta go. John, we gotta go. John, we gotta go. John, we gotta go. Go, John, go. John, he's behind
Oh. Dang. What's the static buildup? Oh.
Alex, come in! Alex, come in! It's an emergency! What's going on? What's happening? It's John! He's been attacked! By what? Where are you? The Wendigo! It's eating him! It's eating him alive, Alex! It's eating him! Where are you? I'm a dead man still! Hurry! Keep running! I'll send rangers as quick as I can! Hurry, Alex! Hurry! It's eating him! I can hear it! It's coming for me! Oh, God! It's coming for me! Oh, God, please, just keep running, please. I am, I can hear it, Oh my God, it's coming for me, I can hear it, I'm gonna die, Please, head towards the camping area, the rangers are gonna meet you halfway. I'm trying, I'm running as fast as I can. Wait, I think I can see him, I think I see him. I think I got it. Hey, I'm gonna attack on you! Fire!
Ooh.
We scared it off! It's running away! I made it! I'm safe! Thank God, please God.
Oh. So that's what happened after John got.
Hi everybody, welcome to Woodlands National Park, and here are some updates for the park this upcoming week. Firstly, we would like to thank everyone who came out to our dear friend John Stewart's memorial service yesterday. It really was a beautiful thing, seeing all the rangers, all the park goers, all the staff there. It really was beautiful to honor our dear friend who worked here for over 20 years as our wildlife photographer. We would like to ask that you keep his wife and kids in your prayers and thoughts. This upcoming time's going to be really hard for them. You okay?
Yeah, I'm
I don't want to do this right now. I'm tired. I'm depressed. I'm miserable. I'm exhausted. It's been one thing after another. I just don't want to do this right now. I just want a break.
I want a break too, man, but we gotta get this video out. You got the memo just as well as I did. The death quota is already too high. We're not even halfway through the year yet. And if they found out our wildlife photographer got killed by one of these things, oh my gosh, they'd have a field day with us. They'd shut the park down is what would happen.
I know.
Steve, come in.
Yeah, what do you need?
John's wife is down here at the ranger station. She's asking a lot of questions. You better get
We gotta go. We gotta go. Shut the camera off. Shut the camera off.
Oh. There's still more. Is that probably the conversation?
Ma'am, for the last time, I strongly urge you to sign the agreement and take the money.
Why? What is it that I'm not supposed to talk about? For God's sakes, my husband worked as a cameraman for a national park. It sounds like you're trying to hide something.
Mrs. Stewart, this is standard protocol when something like this happens.
None of you care what actually happened to John. Stop pretending like you care. You know, he told me what happens here. What really happens here. I know he didn't die from a bear attack. He was a wildlife cameraman for over 20 years. He was way too experienced for that. I think one of those things, one of those monsters got him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He told me about how the park lies to the public by downplaying how dangerous the monsters really are. He told me about how the park covers up how many people actually die as a way to keep this whole operation afloat.
I strongly recommend that you stop talking. For your own good.
Nancy, stop talking right now. And you, get the hell out.
I was just...
I don't care. I said get the hell out, right now. And don't say a word of this to anyone, or have you working as a public defender the rest of your measly career.
Steve, what is going on? Please tell me what's going on.
Nancy, you need to sign this NDA right now.
What? Steve, please tell me what happened to John.
Please, Nancy, you can't be talking about this right now. I don't know who's listening.
Who is listening?
Shh. Read.
Okay.
Don't speak.
Oh God, really?
Oh, that's smart!
They wouldn't. John worked for them for so long. Why me?
Nancy, listen to me. You haven't said too much yet. If you sign the agreement now, you can walk away from this. I'm sorry what happened to John, but that's over and done with now. These people. I've seen what they'll do. The people who know too much. You need to do this, Nancy. Do it for the kids. They already lost their dad. They're gonna need their mom now.
Okay. I'll sign it.
Now the lawyer's
Okay.
gonna write you a check. Take the money and go to the bank immediately and cash it out. Get the kids and get as far away from here as you possibly can. And don't you ever say a word about what he told you or what happened here today. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
If you need anything, Nancy, you call me.
That's a smart way of hiding stuff, by writing it down. Whoa, that was good. Man, I'm having a lot of fun reacting to this. So we now have learned exactly what this park does to people. Or what they do. They like hiding stuff. So yeah, but next up we are checking out for the 6th. We have miners in the 1850s were eaten alive by these creatures. Whoa. So this is like an old thing.
Hi everyone, I'm Park Ranger Steve with Woodlands National Park, and today I'm going to be talking about a creature that can only be found here at Woodlands National Park.
Oh, hi guys. I'm out here panning for gold, just like the miners in the 1850s used to do in this natural river. What they would actually do is take shelter in these natural forming caves, but little did they know that there were hellish creatures awaiting deep inside those caverns.
And these hellish creatures are called cave critters. Cave critters are tall, gray, humanoid-like creatures with 6 appendages that range anywhere between 10 to 12 feet. These creatures also have superhuman strength, which gives them the ability to hold on and scale rocks very fast. The creatures also tend not to leave the cave. Go, now.
Now, go, go, go.
Oh. What? What? Best photograph we have on file is taken by John Stewart, 1957. Since precautions have been taken, we have not had a fatality due to cave critters since 1962.
Cave critters actually don't reproduce like normal animals. What they actually do is they have a virus that lives in their saliva, and they infect people through biting. Now, once you have the virus, we call this a 45-45-10 rule, meaning you have a 45% chance of dying from the disease, a 45% chance of turning completely into a cave critter, and a 10% chance of having absolutely no side effects. We don't fully understand how this works.
Within the first 2 weeks, the victim may experience rabies-like symptoms. Also, within the later month, they experience more symptoms, including but not limited to changes in skin color, superhuman strength, and the urge to return to the cave at all costs.
Oh. Bringing you a better tomorrow. We're about to get some video footage. Oh. Gamma level required. It's just same like last time. I don't have to reread that.
What should we do now? What's going on? You guys
Oh. Whoa. Oh. We got park brochure. Cave critters. First discovered by miners. I feel that that's the wrong kind of miners. First discovered by miners during the gold rush. Cave critters are pale human-like creatures with 6 appendages. They have long fingers and claws that enable them to climb and scale rocks effortlessly. If bitten by a cave critter, you have a 45% chance of dying, a 45% chance of turning into a cave critter, and a 10% chance of surviving without any side effects. We're not sure of their origin. Attempts to research them have proved fatal.
The reason for this powerful urge to be drawn back to the cave is due to intense pheromones given off by the larger group of cave critters. Once the victim has reached the cave, it will be ushered in and protected by the larger group of cave critters until the full transformation, it takes around 6 months, will be fully completed.
Oh.
So, you may be wondering, what should you do to stay safe against these cave critters?
Now, luckily, you don't have to worry about that, because here at Woodlands National Park, safety is our #1 priority. That's why we took the liberty of using caution tape to block off the cave.
Now, under the very rare circumstance that you encounter someone with rabies-like symptoms approaching the cave, under no circumstances should you try and stop them, as they will cause bodily harm to get to the cave. Now, what you should do is get to your local visitor center or contact a park ranger immediately.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
If you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask a park ranger or pick up a brochure at the visitor center.
We hope you enjoy your visit and that you have a great time at Woodlands National Park.
Okay. So, cave critters seem really bad, but they also seem like there is a chance that you can live. That is something that I find pretty interesting that can happen, that there's a 10% chance of you actually living. And luckily, I don't think a lot of people are going to get got by this because the only way you can is by, getting into, going into the cave. But I guess they could still get really bad. Like this next one that I just read, that seems pretty bad.
Listen, you want to skip this ad. I would too. But what if I told you there's a skip ad?
So, with tape 7, I'm a little concerned with it being called The Cave Critter Disease Outbreak of 1975. That doesn't seem too good. So that means that at one point there was a huge outbreak. There was a big outbreak, enough to be, have its own year tied to it. Okay, so it's the same gamma level clearance required. October 7th of 1975. Todd Harrison's curiosity had ventured too close to the cave where he was bitten by a cave critter. He hurriedly left, covering his wound and avoiding any suspicion from the rangers. Todd was unaware of how serious his injury was, and he felt fine on his way back to New York. The following week, he started feeling bad and went to a local Dyier medical facility. After hearing he visited the park, the symptoms he had were more than alarming. His blood was drawn and sent to the labs for testing. It was discovered that he was in stage 1 of the cave critter disease. Head park ranger Steve was notified immediately by the doctors. Ooh, Steve. Well, don't tell me Steve gets infected.
Hello? This is James with Dyier Tech Medical. My security clearance code is Alpha 586925. What I'm about to tell you is confidential information. Please hold while I confirm your security code.
Okay.
Alright, what can I do for you? I need to confirm some information. Could you verify a couple of things for me? Yeah, I'll do my best. I need you to tell me if a gentleman by the name of Todd Harrison was in your park last week. Give me 1 second and let me check it.
Okay.
Well, according to our records, this Todd Harrison guy bought a day pass for Tuesday the 7th. Why, is there something going on? Yes. Recently, he visited one of our local Dyier Tech medical centers and was exhibiting early stages of cave critter disease. The physician there was unsure of the symptoms he was exhibiting, so they sent Todd's blood work to the lab. Upon further examination of his blood samples, I've concluded that he is already in stage 1 of cave critter disease. What? How in the hell? How did he get past our ranger centers undetected? The bite appears on his right forearm, which could easily have been covered with a long-sleeve shirt or jacket. Damn it! Please tell me you have this man's location. Yeah, we have his address. Send in a team! Don't worry, we're already on it. Okay, good. Keep me updated on the situation. I have to notify some people and they're not going to be happy.
Oh. But now this is called the Outbreak, which means that this kind of went a little south. The day that James reached out to Steve, 5 days had passed since the blood work was sent off and confirmed with Dyier Tech Labs. A team was sent out same day to Todd Harrison's house. Oh, and he's already probably... No, he can't be already turned because it takes a couple months. Upon arrival, the team concluded that Todd had been living out of the closet in the basement. They found tiles all over the walls, blocking any light coming through, as he grew more sensitive to light as his condition worsened. A cameraman was then sent in to record the findings. That doesn't seem too good. Ooh. Oh. Literally been living in the closet. Whoa! Dang. The blood on sink is to believe to be one of the side effects from the disease. As seen from previous subjects, symptoms could be bleeding that occurs from the eyes and nose. These symptoms were documented from the subject in 1961. Alright. Oh, that guy. Or is that Todd? Oh. Team continued to search the surrounding, but came up empty-handed. Approximately 6 months later, 2 security guards heard strange noises coming from an abandoned hospital on the hill. One went to investigate and was attacked. The second guard claimed to have seen his friend get taken by a tall, gray, 6-limbed creature. Dyier caught wind of these events and immediately sent a team. Oh no. The 10 men arrived, heavily armed, including a cameraman for documentation. Out of the 10 men, only 3 survived during the takedown, 2 of which were bitten and infected. The cameraman was killed and his footage destroyed, except for the still frames the team was able to salvage. Oh, okay. Pretty dark. Oh. Two infected survivors were taken into containment to be studied. The cave critter body was removed and a covered up process began. Oh. I wouldn't even call that like an outbreak. Alright, let's move on to the next one, which is quite interesting. With tape 8, the 45 feet tall walker eats campers. It's just gonna be quite interesting. This is 9 minutes, the longest we've had so far.
Hi everybody, welcome to Woodlands National Park.
Hello,
I'm Park Ranger
Steve.
Steve, and today we're going to be talking about the importance of only staying at designated campsites. This is very... Give this a second. Yeah, Alex, what's up?
I'm down at Ranger Station 4. I got a camper who just came up here covered in blood, and he said he and his 3 friends were attacked by what sounds like a walker. This happened last night, but he just made it up here. He's covered in blood. You need to get down here ASAP.
All right, I'm on the way, All right, we gotta go.
Alright.
I've got 2 rangers from Station 7 taking this way. We need to sneak this way. We'll kind of make a cone and funnel it.
Is this general vicinity?
It's this general vicinity.
All right, let's go.
Yes. I don't think it's much farther.
Okay.
From where this camper says he... Hey, Alex, you hear that? Hear what? Wait. Yeah. Is that? That's music. Sounds like
Oh.
over here. Yeah.
Music.
I see it. Yep, I got it. Well, looks like it's it. Here's where your
Oh.
music coming from. Attention all rangers, we found the campsite. About a mile off trail this way. Okay, well, there's 2 people. Where did the tech go? You're not gonna believe this. Guy gets to the ranger station. I mean, he's in bad shape. Says the walker picked him up while he was in the tent and lobs him across the forest. He says he lands in a tree about 30 feet up. Falls,
Whoa.
and I guess that's how he snapped his leg.
Dang.
Hey. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, Alex called us in.
Oh.
Attention all rangers, we have human remains at my location. Send disposal units. Do a final sweep of the trail as well. We don't need anybody stumbling across any more remains that might be close. Alright, let's try this up and find any other remains that might be around here.
Okay. So his buddy must have
Oh my
died.
god, Alex! Jesus Christ, it ripped him to shreds.
Oh.
Just the pieces left. Oh my god. They better get here quick. They need to clean this up. This is bad.
Whoa.
Steve? Yeah. Found the tent. Holy shit. It wasn't alive.
Whoa.
That's gotta be at least 30 feet. Hey. That's a camera. No way.
A camera? Oh, so footage. We get to see what happened.
So the campsite is about a mile over there, but honestly I don't feel like going. It's gonna be crowded, it's gonna be loud, and I think we should just go off the trail and find a space for ourselves.
That's not a half bad idea.
I don't know, the rangers were pretty clear that we're not supposed to camp anywhere except the designated spots.
Come on, man, I brought the radio.
Yeah, man, we can listen to some tunes. Besides, it's like a mile away. We can get help.
Fine, I don't really feel like hiking another mile anyway.
Come on, let's go.
Well, that's your... That's probably the worst mistake you'll have ever made in your life. I'm betting you that the guy we're seeing is the guy that got launched, like, into a 30-feet tree. Into a tree that was, like, 30 feet tall.
Alright, I'll start setting it up.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Give me a mug of your finest.
You know what, this isn't half bad.
I told you. Got ourselves a nice little cozy spot for us.
Yep, well, it's not gonna be that long.
Diner on the way up here. Do you want to meet the others for breakfast tomorrow?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
How's the radio all staticky?
I think we're in the middle of the woods.
I mean, it's getting kind of bad.
I mean, it is an old radio, but where'd you buy that piece of crap?
That ain't good.
Okay.
Did you break it?
Yeah, what the heck is wrong with it?
That's really loud. What was that?
Yo, hell, we don't have earthquakes in Washington, do we?
Is that a bear?
I mean, whatever it is, it's massive.
Oh.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
What the hell are you doing?
You're dead.
We gotta go, man.
Why is Dallas doing that?
I don't know. Hey, what do you see? Dallas! Dallas! Dallas!
Oh my.
Dallas! 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 No.
Oh
Mark! Mark, we gotta go! I got a gun. We have to find the ranger! Alright, got it. Did you see anything? Huh? I don't see anything!
Yeah, that's because it's invisible.
Mark! Where are you? Mark!
Oh no. And this is the guy that hides in the tent.
No. No. Ah!
Oh. Oh.
Please.
Dang. Woo! That was good. That was really good.
Journey of Monarch is now available on both PC and mobile with Google Play Games.
We got 180p, let's go! But now we move on to the last one, which is the Waller attack cover-up of 1976. This is by far the longest, 19 minutes. Let's just get into this. We got a heck of an episode, or tape to watch.
Wasn't lying. That's gotta be at least 30 feet. Hey. That's a camera. No way.
That's what we saw.
I'm glad we got to it before anybody else did. We gotta get rid of this thing. Yeah. Can't let anyone see this. This is Steve, come in. Alright, so the rangers at the top of the hill have already closed off the trail, and we've set a 500-yard perimeter. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through section by section, comb it out. We're looking for any human remains, any drop material, any tents, any fire pits, anything like that. We gotta make it look like nobody was ever here.
Okay. I feel bad that they have to do this.
Yeah, Alex.
Over here in Sector 4, I've got approximately half a body over here. You need to get here right now.
Holy shit, Alex, there's nothing left. It's the worst one yet, for sure. Call it in, we're gonna need a body bag. This is Sector 4, this is Alex. We need a body bag on standby.
Wait, that's what we saw in the first one. I remember seeing that. Oh, that's neat that they tied that back. Whoa. I'm burning it.
Yes, Steve, come in.
We got a bad situation over at the medical bay. We got a victim with head trauma. We really need your help ASAP.
We gotta go. Hey, you guys finish this up? James, stay here and document this.
Okay. Ah. Okay, so now we get... Whoa. Dang. Washington News. Oh, it's them.
Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Good to be here. Thanks for having us.
So, tell us a little bit about what happened that day.
Yeah, of course. So, it started out like any other day. It was around 9 a.m. and Alex and I actually had put a fresh pot of coffee on the table, and, we're planning out our plans for the day, and we got a call that 3 students had gone missing. Now, keep in mind, this is something that happens, not too uncommon at our parks or national parks in general. Someone wanders off trail or they get lost, and, we send out a search team and we find them, and everything is usually fine. So, standard protocol is we send out a search party. And we've been doing this for a long time, and I've never seen anything like this.
So you didn't have any idea about the carnage you were about to stumble upon?
No, absolutely not. I mean, between Steve and I, we have, 20 years. 20 years of experience. Everything from people wandering off trails, animal attacks, trip and falls, that kind of thing, us having to maybe helivac somebody out. Nothing could have prepared us. I mean, it was horrendous.
No, I mean, it was a bloodbath. And when we got to the campsite, I mean, the fact that another human being could do this to someone, let alone your own friends and classmates, was just unbearable to see. I mean, body parts. I mean, one of these students was dismembered, and we actually found a whole arm on 30 feet from the campsite.
See, here's something I do want to say, is that I don't feel like, I'm not mad at these guys. They have to do this. They are most definitely being forced to do this. And I just wish that they didn't have to do this.
There is a student that we're still searching for currently, and there was a trail of blood, but it has gone cold, and we're doing everything we can. I mean, we have canines, we have people, and they've been out for 24 hours, the past 3 days in a week, just searching, and I can only hope that we can find him and bring him back to his family.
God. So Alex, how did the killer end up in your custody?
Well, he actually showed up earlier that day. At the time we had no idea that, the horrors he had, committed. He was, beaten, bloody, bruised, battered, lacerations, broken bones, probably severely concussed as well. In hindsight, that's probably from the fight that, his fellow students put up. They certainly didn't go with the fight. He was, barely crawling when he got to us, in and out of consciousness. We had no idea what had happened. We got him immediately to our Rangers first aid station, started giving him fluids and first aid. The plan was to get him to the Dyier medical facility later,
standard protocol.
as soon as we could get him stabilized. Once he started coming to, that's kind of when the encounter started.
Okay. Well, of course, we have to talk about the heroic fight you had with the killer chief.
We got the call when we were out there, and at the time, we didn't know what happened, so we were going to go question him. And we got a call on the radio, that he has brain trauma, he's going crazy. So by the time we get there, they're already fighting, and I mean, it's crazy, but the moment we walked in, he had grabbed the ranger that was stationed there, and he had shot him in the chest, killing him instantly. And my first thought is, oh my God, I need to stop this man. I'm worried about Alex. I'm worried about my fellow rangers. I mean, it was bad, and this guy would just not put up a fight. I mean, he had a broken leg, and he was still fighting.
Wait, and you got shot in the process?
Yeah, yes, I did. He shot me in the wrist, and it shattered my scaphoid bone. And when I talk about pain, I'm used to pain, being out in the park and getting hurt all the time. This was beyond excruciating, and Alex can vouch. I mean, in and out of consciousness, screaming. This was brutal.
It was real bad.
It was bad, but thank God for the incredible doctors at Dyier Medical, because they took me in with emergency surgery, and I don't know how they did it, but I'm expected to make a full recovery, even with the shattered bone. They put it back together.
They're fantastic. Let me say, they're fantastic.
It's incredible. I'm beyond blessed.
Wow, all of this is fantastic. Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
But I do want to say, Alex is like my brother. I mean, if it wasn't for him saving my life, I would not be here today. I wouldn't be here today.
So where is the investigation headed right now in regards to the missing persons?
So we've got multiple teams out, 24/7 rotating shifts. There's not a moment as of right now where somebody's not looking for these people. We've got canines now out, police canines.
Yep.
We've got familiar scents from their personal belongings that we're using to kind of track them down. They're moving really fast and covering a lot of ground very quickly because time is kind of the essence with these kind of things. They're covering a lot of ground very quickly, but as of right now, we don't have anything new to report on.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I can say is this is taking a toll on not only just me and Alex and the entire staff, but the families. I mean, I can only imagine the kind of pain it feels to lose a child, let alone wondering if your child is safe while he's still out there. And like Alex just said, I mean, we are doing everything we can to find him and bring him home. And I think one thing that I've thought about over the past couple nights is things like this, they heal, but the real wounds that will never heal are the ones in here. And I think all of us will carry this with us for a long, long time.
They don't.
Wow,
I hate that they're getting forced to do this.
Absolutely incredible. Well, gentlemen, thank you for being here. Everyone, like to give it up for Park Ranger Steve Berg and Alex Johnson of Woodlands National Park.
Oh, it's a phone call.
Hello?
Hey, it's Alex. Did I wake you up?
No, I can't sleep.
It's really been weighing on me.
Sorry for what I've been doing. I just do that when I get I start chewing on some things when I get a little too fidgety. So yeah, don't mind me doing this.
More than I can take.
Yeah, man, this was really bad. I mean, we've covered up these things before, but it was never this involved.
I mean, for Christ's sake, they put us on TV. That's never happened. I haven't felt this guilty about one in a long time.
Yeah, and the worst part was we lied about all of it. I mean, we painted this poor guy to be a monster when we knew he was the victim. I just don't know how I'm supposed to move past this.
And I killed an innocent man.
No, Alex, you didn't. You had to do that. We were genuinely trying to help him, and I mean, none of us could have ever imagined that we've taken Rick's gun.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I just can't keep doing this. But I know we can't leave. We've been in too deep for years now.
No, Alex. You know they'll kill us.
So is this our lives until we make it to retirement? Hell, if we make it to retirement.
Maybe not.
What do you mean?
I can't talk about it over the phone. He might be listening. Meet me an hour. You know where to go.
Oh. Wow. The production change.
You feel any better?
Not at all. What about you?
Alex, I haven't felt okay in probably 10 years. The only difference now is that my wrist just hurts.
So, what can you tell me about over the phone?
I'm sorry, Alex. I should have told you sooner. I really should have. I've had this for over a year. The day Nancy came into the ranger station and I told her to keep quiet and whatnot, she told me that she had something to show me, and it was a briefcase full of John's stuff, and this isn't anything that we've seen or Nancy's seen. I mean, it was in a trap door, like a secret room that she has never seen before. And when I saw it, at first, I thought it was my job to shelter you, and, I didn't want you to worry about it. And I've spent a year looking through it, and I can't decipher the codes. But there's cave paintings in here, pictures, and Alex, I think I know what it means, but maybe I don't. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But I'm sorry because this has been eating me up, and it's not my job to shelter you. So I want to take a look at these, and particularly in order, if you can.
Okay. Whoa.
This code, what does this mean?
I don't know, but it's the only one with codes on it, so I'm assuming that's the most important image for, what you'll see will be obvious reasons.
Okay.
Okay, so looks like there's some people here worshiping some kind of tree. It looks like there's somebody crawling out from under it. Does this look like a resurrection ritual to you?
Like someone coming back from the dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly what I think it means.
Well, it's not uncommon. Primitive people were superstitious in nature.
Well, I thought that too. I thought, that's not real. And then, you look at the other two images and then it makes you second guess it.
Okay.
Whoa.
Looks to be some people interacting with a cave critter.
Pi isn't just an
What?
ad blocker, it gets you paid.
Oh, really? With Pi, you can see the ads vanish and
But the big thing is it doesn't look hostile.
Yeah.
It's not attacking.
It looks like this is a stretch, but I mean, it looks like they're almost trading things back and forth.
Yeah, the two people are holding things. They could be trading.
Huh.
Very odd.
Yes.
But that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. But the next one really doesn't.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah. How did they see it?
How is it not on fire? The only way they could have seen it
Was in the day.
Was during the day. And the last time we saw one during the day, it burned up within minutes of the sun coming up.
Exactly. So that means at one point they could walk around in the sun without burning up.
On top of that, what is it doing? It's lifting blocks. There's two people that look to be helping.
Which means at one point they weren't hostile. Everything we know now is wrong. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, they're building stuff. That means they're intelligent. And call me crazy, but those blocks look like pyramids to me.
Okay, This is a lot to process. But what does it have to do with the tree?
Well, at first, you see that image, like people coming back from the dead. That's impossible. But what leads me to believe that it is real is because these are real. These are real. We know they're real. So what leads me to believe that that's not? And we just don't know about it yet.
I guess we've seen crazier things. It's not that big of a stretch, I guess.
Well, think about it. We cover up all these deaths, right? And it can't be for the money. They've got all the money in the world. And they say money can't buy time? Well, what if it could? Now that right there, that is something you would kill for.
Okay. All right, so the theory is that there's a tree which holds the key to immortality. And this tree is in the park. And the reason that the park stays open is to protect it.
I think so. If you think about it. In the early 1900s, right? It became a national park. Now, during the early 1900s, what was happening? Infrastructure. Everyone was building everything. If it wasn't for this national park, this would be a neighborhood.
True.
I wouldn't land on a national park destroyed if it kept me alive forever.
National parks are the highest class of protected land.
So protected, not even the government can destroy it.
These are, dangerous ideas.
Wood spamling. $922. Oh, family record. Wow. That was so good. That was incredible, dude. That was so much fun to watch through. But that will be all for me today. I hope you guys did enjoy this analog horror. This was actually so good that it's just so good. But anyways, guys, that is gonna be all from me, and I will be seeing you all in the next one. Peace.